Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Sports Banter. I'm Z, he's B, and we today do we have a great episode in store for y'all, man. We're gonna talk about Chelsea 3, Aston Villa nil. But before we do that, man, let's check in on Big B, man. How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm good. It's been a minute, man. I can't complain though. It was a good weekend. I got to see some family. We got a Thanksgiving break and been chilling, man. 3v3. We had a soccer tournament, so
3v3. What's that? Tell us more
yeah,
about
we had it's like a soccer tournament we do every year with Fob Soccer. That's a shout out, and it's good, man. It's Division 1 players and semi-pro players, very high level. You know,
how you
we
guys do.
we
Very
made
high.
yeah we made it to the quarterfinals, man. We held our own, but unfortunately we lost 3-2. But it was fun, man. Had a good time. Shout
Wow,
out my
man.
guys. Shout out my teammates, man. They know who they are.
Hey man, shout out to his teammates and shout out to Big B, man. Proud of y'all, man. I don't know if
Appreciate
y'all picked up on that. I don't know. We might have to rewind, but he said Division 1 opponents, semi-pro opponents, and they held their own and made it all the way to the quarterfinals. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something. That whistle is blown and Big B is let loose, man.
it.
He's
Yeah, come
dangerous
on,
on that pitch, man.
come on, Moises Caicedo.
Nah, man.
Hey
That, man. That's big.
man, happy birthday to Z, man. Hey man, my boy birthday, man.
I appreciate it.
Happy
Appreciate
birthday,
it, man.
man.
Hey, appreciate
Big
it, man.
time.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you very
My boy
much.
get old.
And
Yeah,
wise.
wise.
Old and wise, man. Old and wise, man. What did you tell me before, man? You think Chelsea gave me a nice present today?
Yeah, Joseph gave you a gift, bro. 3-0 win on the
Hey,
30th.
oh man, tell me about that. Hey, y'all catch on to that.
3-0 win. November 30th is his birthday, and he's turning 30 years old, man. Let's go,
Nah, don't get me
man.
don't get me like that, man. Hey, that part ain't
Just kidding,
not
just kidding.
associated with me, man. Well, man, let's jump right into it, man. Let's jump right into it, man. What a win today.
Man, that was a good
But
win.
this one, I don't know if you got the same feeling.
Mm.
I felt a complete performance.
Yep. I
I
would. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
that's what I felt. I
Mm.
felt complete performance from the top. And when I say top, I'm talking about Maresca,
Mm.
manager, imprint on the game in regards to the patterns of play and also the lineup and the structure of the players.
Mm.
And then the players themselves executing on that plan.
Yep.
I just felt today was a complete team win. Gave me old Chelsea the great type
Mm.
of vibes, and maybe this is new Chelsea the great vibes.
All right. All
We'll
right.
see,
Big
man.
statements.
But man, how are you feeling right now? And then we can touch on what your thoughts were
Yeah.
on the lineup.
Man, that, as you said, complete performance. That might I say that might have been our most complete performance this season. I would even say, just from, like, as you said, Maresca and down. I feel like everyone executed the game plan, and
Facts.
not only that, it was against a top opponent. Man, we're talking about Aston
Yeah.
Villa. They're a Champions League team at the moment. So I'm very proud of the team. I really a lot of surprises in the starting XI, uh, and I'll kind of jump into it. It's
Go
the
for it.
biggest one was obviously we started with the same kind of back four, but we switched our right back. Normally we play. It's usually Reese. He's injured. Gusto, I think.
Illness.
Yeah, Gusto was ill last week, so he put Caicedo there, which was the first time this season we had Caicedo playing in right back, which he was inverting. So and we were in possession, he was playing in that midfield role with Lavia, and then we got to see for the first time, maybe not for the first time, but for the first time in a while, we seen 90 Madueke out the lineup, and we had Neto and Sancho playing on the wings, which was also great, man. And it just looked complete, as you said, man. Everyone was doing what they were supposed to do, and I
Yeah.
thought the the idea of putting Caicedo in with Lavia and Enzo was so
Yeah.
smart.
Pivot.
Just for that,
Convert.
just for that physicality standpoint, man. Like
Agree.
I said, we are a strong team, and they didn't play Onana today, but they're usually a very strong team, man.
That's interesting. I didn't even think about that. Why didn't he play?
I don't know I believe he's injured. Don't quote me on
Yes.
that though, because he's a
Yeah.
great player. But
Has
that physicality, man, that physicality was much needed today.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. When I saw the lineup, man, I was like, what is going on here?
Hmm.
So many moving parts. I was trying to, comprehend how this will all look on the pitch
Yeah.
before before the whistle. And
Hmm.
I was just so intrigued to see the Caicedo inverting right back into a double pivot
Yeah.
with Lavia. And what I thought was interesting, there were moments where Lavia would drop back into that right back position.
Hmm.
So Caicedo might have started, but I don't know what the technique was. But you could
Hmm.
see Latvia also find himself in those situations. And like you mentioned, man, it gave us a lot of strength in the midfield. It gave us impact. And let's not forget, man, who was playing right in front of them, Argentina's own Enzo Fernandez.
Oh
And
man, Enzo Fernandez, bro. He's been on a different level this like the last couple weeks, last month. Really, man. Hands up for that guy. He's been great. And let's get into that game a little bit, because I thought we started off very well.
yeah,
We were pressing them very well. I thought our press was so good, because they were kind of being forced. I feel like we wanted them to play that long ball to Ollie Watkins, and man, Wesley Fofana is a dog. He was eating that up every time. He had maybe like one mistake, but he was eating that up, and
speed.
we'll get into his injury and all that, but like I love the game plan. So we started off so well. We got a goal in the 6 minute, and you could talk
Nico,
about that goal a little bit.
Nico. Hey,
Second
man,
to the last two games he scored, maybe last three.
man, Nico,
Last three.
man. Before we get into Nico, I was just so happy and I was so hyped when I saw the Cucurella tackle.
Hmm.
That to me in itself is the passion that we've been lacking.
Yeah,
And to see that 6 minutes in,
yeah,
oh man, I wasn't even thinking it was going to finish in a goal,
yeah,
but that in itself, I was really motivated. I was really excited,
yeah.
and then for him to make an amazing pass and the
Come
pass to
on,
find
man.
Nico on his left foot,
And what a finish, right?
one time hit too. Martinez is one of the best
Hmm.
goalkeepers out there, and for him to beat him with that much power in his off foot, man,
Yeah.
absolutely special, man. That's a striker, or that man is becoming into a complete striker, man. And
Man,
he's
wow.
I haven't been hearing a lot of noise lately, man. I don't know how they operate, man.
You
I
know
don't know
how
how
it goes, man. You do well, you do well, and then the noise stops all of a sudden.
why can't the noise stay there but turn into praise? Why does it have to go away
Hey, man. Hey,
completely?
you asking the wrong guy, man.
Facts,
But
facts.
I loved it. That was Cucurella, man. He best left back in the world, might I say, at the moment. So very very happy with that,
A statement.
and Aston Villa, they had their chances that first half too.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
Uh,
Ali had a solid chance when Fafana made that mistake
yeah,
and underestimated where the ball was placed
yeah,
and got beat. And he had what's his name? I think Mintz. He could have centered it to him, but
yeah,
he went for the shot. And you can see as a striker, you get into those opportunities. You want to score,
yeah.
and it was just a weak effort. And Sanchez made a solid save,
Hey,
man.
man, our guy. Not really our guy, but man, I get behind Maresca's decision. So I'm Sanchez had a good performance today.
Yeah, no, he did. He did. He did. He made a couple great saves.
Yeah,
No mishaps with the ball distribution.
yeah.
And I thought, like you mentioned, man, we can touch on for Wesley Fofana, man, and you know, seeing him limp off at the end. But
Of that
man,
first
there's
half.
so yeah,
Yeah,
or in general, just seeing him get better each game.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You guys remember a few episodes back, that's something that I challenged not just him but the whole team. I want to
yeah,
see improvements. I want to see progress.
yeah.
And Wesley, we've been seeing that, man, and
Mhm.
he had a really solid game
Man,
today.
he looks so good, bro. Even in possession, he's becoming so much more comfortable, and we're gonna miss him so much. Get well soon to West, but that pace, we don't have that. That's like a profile,
Yeah,
very rare in our center backs. So I do think we're gonna miss that because it looks like he's gonna be out for about a month. So man,
no
we'll see.
way.
We'll see. Yeah, yeah, that's what Maresca said. It's looking like 3 to 5 weeks.
Oh man, is it a hammy for
Yeah,
sure?
it's looking like it. This was pre-scans, but he believes that's what he believes. He said
Okay,
so.
I ain't see that, man.
Yeah,
Get well.
we're gonna miss him, man. That's gonna be a. We're gonna see what Maresca will do. You know,
And
I feel like it's always a surprise with Maresca, man. You don't know what
it
you're gonna
is.
get.
It is, man. 100%. And to West, man, it wasn't even a contact injury. He
Yeah.
just misstepped his footing and he stepped on top of the ball, man, and slipped.
Hmm.
I'll do that to you, man.
That's
Get well
football, man.
soon.
And then we had
And
Enzo Fernandez, man. Another goal for the guy, two in a
talk,
row.
talk to me. Talk to me. What a strike.
What
What a
a
pass.
a good pass, a very nice pass by Cole, and he settles it with a nice first touch. It comes up a little bit outside the foot. I think Nico was telling him, "Hey, you should try this technique out." You know, so Enzo gave it a go.
That's the reference from last game.
Enzo gave it a go, and what a strike, man! I'm so happy for the guy, man. I like him, Cucurella, all these guys that have been getting Nico, all these guys that have been getting all this, man. Got to be happy for him, right?
A lot of this
A
now.
lot of it is. You tell me
A,
what that is, because I
a
don't know
lot
what
of
this
this,
is.
man. Hey, they real quiet now.
Real
They are
quiet.
mute now. They trying to find their voice
Come
now.
on, man. Someone says zoop, and they threw that key. They said, go find it.
Crazy, crazy, man, crazy. What a couple of performances can do to them, man.
Man, I'm so happy for Enzo. He's been playing great.
He has, and no, again, man. Like I feel like we're beating the drum on Maresca, man. But like the way he's handled him this whole season,
Top.
not throwing him in from the beginning, having him sit down to reconfigure himself,
Yep.
reintroducing him to the starting lineup, man.
Yep.
I just think he's helped Enzo, and I hope Enzo can see that
Yeah.
and be grateful to that, man. He's done a really awesome job. I think his player handling, player management,
Wow.
we can touch on in another episode, but so far it's been top tier, man.
Man, it's been top, bro. Like I even seen him talking to Misha Mudrik after the game, and he was just. And Misha didn't even touch the pitch, man. But it looked like a whole tactical. It was
Telling him, yeah,
yeah, man. And then how he's treating. I thought Nani deserved to start on the bench this game as well, man. And Nani did well, got an assist, came on
yeah.
dangerous. So, man, fantastic first half.
No, absolutely, man. Fantastic first half. Not too much in terms of fouls
Yeah,
or yellow cards.
the ref was good.
And then, yeah, the ref was really solid, and that's something in terms of cards, man. Chelsea's been better at that, man. We haven't been picking up yellow cards as often lately.
Meaningless yellow cards.
Meaningless.
Yeah,
There was in the second half there was one or two,
yeah.
but overall, man, they used to come in waves.
Oh,
before
eight,
you know,
nine a game.
before you know it, hey, half of the team is booked, and then the next day we got a letter from the FA talking about or
The
the yeah,
fine.
exactly finding the club
Yeah.
for. Come on, man.
Nah,
Come on, man.
facts.
I'm happy that's behind us. I'm happy that's getting pushed in the rear view
Facts.
mirror, man. Talk to us about that second half, Big B.
Man, that second half we came out pretty similar, really. I mean, Aston Villa they didn't look. I thought they were gonna come out a bit more with a oomph, like oh we're chasing the game, but they looked like they were on the same because they kind of even Reska was saying it. They kind of bait the press. They don't press. You know,
Yeah,
I thought they were gonna be more aggressive, but I even saw Duran. He came off the bench and he was like, "Come on, guys, man, like
yeah.
let's press." You know, so
He was trying to.
it looked very similar. I thought Nico could have scored another goal. You know, he took an extra touch on one of them, and another one he kind of put a high over.
Yeah, skied it.
Yeah, he skied it. He had a good game though. It was just unfortunate. And
Mm-hmm.
then we had a lot of control, man. And then we score another one. Cole Palmer. Yeah, he did the new one. He said the knee slide with the. I
Oh,
said,
wow.
damn, Cole. He put
Wow.
the knee slide with the.
Wow, man. Wow, man. We had a couple banger celebrations. Enzo had a great celebration
Hey,
as well, man. Sliding down, looking up, man. Hey, the team's getting the swagger back, man. I like it, man. I like it, man.
right, man. Now that was a great goal. What do you think about that goal by Cole, man?
Man, when I think of Cole and his goals, the word that comes to mind is unexpected
Hmm.
because these goals are coming out of nowhere.
Mm.
You're not thinking it's going in. You're not even thinking he's going to try it there. You don't see a certain way that this is going
Yeah.
to go. There isn't a pass coming in the middle where someone can come across like Nico's goal.
Yeah.
It's just whatever space he gets,
Come
he
on.
has the confidence and the ability to
Yeah.
put it in the right position. And that goal was pure that, man. Nani laid it off to him nicely and then called it the rest, man. And even the fans were shocked. Even the goalie, the announcers, all of us, we were like, where did this come from, man? And
It
that's
looked
credit to
sick.
the goal,
The goalie didn't even move. It just went right there. You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Man,
So that
we're gonna
was
we're gonna
good.
start we're gonna start having to have a talk about man Cole's potential, man, and what he could start achieving, man.
Hey, you know what's funny, bro? I was low key thinking to myself, like, man, maybe we should take Cole off, man. Just get Giles some minutes. You know what I'm saying? Switch it up a little
How
bit.
come?
I don't know. I was like, he might be just chilling today. Not. I wasn't on him like he's playing bad. I was like, maybe we switch it up. But then he
Okay.
scored a goal. I was like, he came off after the goal, but
I
great
feel
player.
I definitely understand it. I definitely
Yeah,
understand there were moments, but man, I just think he really can. He's one of those special
yeah. You don't take him off.
rare players that
Yeah,
you don't take out because he can give you a moment of brilliance at
as you
any
said. What was the word you said?
unexpected,
Unexpected, brother.
and also he really can put his imprint in the game, and we
Yeah,
saw it with
yeah,
his assists, we saw it with his movement, we
yeah.
saw it with his connections, and then the goal was
Facts.
pure
What?
beauty.
Any other key performers you thought?
Man, key performances, man. We talked about Cucurella, man. Shout out to the wingers, man. They don't get
Mm,
enough love for what they
mm.
do, man. Shout out to Sancho. Shout out to Neto, man.
Wow, they both played really good. I thought.
Man,
Hey, very aggressive with their approach. I thought today.
really solid.
Sancho's so good.
Oh man, oh
Like
man.
it's ridiculous.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Who United?
What are we doing,
Yeah,
man?
I don't know what they're thinking, bro. They just gave us him. It's gonna be 25 mil. That's crazy.
Man,
Like he's great, man.
unbelievable business, man. So solid, man. The only critique that we can have for him is I want him to be more selfish. If you
He
can
did
believe,
shoot. It's like the first time I saw him hit a shot today.
that's it. That's the critique, man, and that's not even bad at all. It's just
Yeah, he's so good,
it's
bro.
man, what a guy.
And then Caicedo, I just want to touch on him again. Wow,
Touch
man.
on him.
Him and
He
Lavia.
deserves
Caicedo, man, football's going to a point where it's like almost positionless. Like everyone, you got to be able to play so many different positions. And Caicedo, and Enzo even mentioned he's such a humble guy. He says he's so willing to learn and listen. So you throw this guy anywhere, he's willing to do it for the team. I think he should be
it.
the captain, to be honest, man. But
I do too.
what a player. And his tackling, some of his tackling is ridiculous.
I do too, man. I do too,
And his
man. And
passing, you see that half volley pass he had?
that, you know what that tells me? That tells me confidence.
Confidence, man.
Confidence, man.
Unexpected.
Onyx, keyword of the day. Oh man, what a performance by him, man. What a performance by the whole team, man. Very, very excited for these upcoming weeks, man. We saw
Yeah.
City drop points again.
hmm
I think they're in a crisis, man. I don't know what's
They're in fifth
happening.
place right now or fourth?
Yeah,
One of the
fifth
two.
place,
Fifth?
five.
Wow.
Four losses and a draw on the bounce, man. That's
Wow.
something's going on there, man.
Uh,
And
you see
Chelsea,
Pep? You see Pep today?
ah,
He's in that Mourinho bag right now.
I don't blame him, man. I don't blame him, man. Man, this race is gonna be tight and it's gonna be fun, man.
Yeah,
We
facts.
need we need Liverpool to start dropping, but
Yeah.
beside that, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for what's to come.
Yes, sir, man. It's gonna be a good couple of. I think December, January is gonna be fun.
Inshallah, man.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, man. Well, everybody, man, you want to take us home, Big B, or you want me to roll with it?
Man, go ahead, brother.
Hey, appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in, man, for another episode of Sports Bands. Man, Chelsea 3, Aston Villa nil. Very, very great performance. Very excited about what's to come. And to all of you, man, appreciate you for your engagement, your enthusiasm, your reactions, man. Keep it up and let us know if there are more topics you want us to cover, man. In the meantime, take care of yourself. Have good. Take care.
Yes,
Peace, everybody.
sir. See you guys.